Hi guys, Ralph here. Right, I'm gonna strip. You heard me. I'm gonna strip down to the bare licks. Right, we've got basically. I need some space. So what I'm gonna do is a lot of these videos, these donations. Yeah, they're good, but they're a bit tatty, a bit old. I can't really do stuff with them at present. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip out as much as I can of these to be more useful. Now to start with, I'm bodging up. Hold on. You'll hear a few things like that in a bit. Me throwing stuff in the bin. Right. We have the Acer. Acer Aspire X3200 says there. Have a nice. See, I did like this, but it's kind of flimsy. It's gone to pieces already. So what I'm going to do is take out as much as I can. I mean, I will use a lot of things. We'll figure out this the graphics card did work, but didn't work. That's the wrong screw. I'm going to lay this on its side, flat down, so you can see everything. I mean, I'll look into that. That's a that's an Acer. I mean, none of this stuff is going to be wasted. Well, some of it, but I mean, if you look on this, this is just dirty underneath there anyway. It was moving around a little bit, so there's power going to it. Give it a good clean. I might be able to use it in something else. I mean, my biggest ambition I want to do is make I want to make an old gaming machine. And I want to, I don't want to retro-pie anything. Because I'd rather have, I know that the smaller is good, but I think I prefer having something a bit more substantial. Bigger hard drive, getting a lot more things in there. Another one on the floor. Gotcha. A bit more substantial. I'd love to make a full-on, proper gaming machine. An arcade machine. Don't know whether or not the missus will let me have that in the house. Well, in the garage anyway. But I live in hope. Well, I don't live in hope. That's out towards Derbyshire way. But you never know. She might one day just surprise me and let me have one. Bad choice of words here, I think. One day she will let me have it. Another bad choice of words. Aha. Okay, so taking the Acer apart and the screw on here. I'm trying to be quick with these because I've got 3 to get through. There we go. We have a caddy there. The hard drive on it. Screw out. And the ting in you here, and I've got it's like a pot bin. We had it when we moved in here. One of the things that was left behind. She didn't want it, and I just wanted a bin. I thought, well, why not? Magnet. Worst thing to have on the bloody hard drive. There we go. Now that's another entry to the what's in my hard drive. Wow. 640 gig, Blue Western Digital. Sweet. Now, in A, yeah. Right. So that's going in my. If you're interested to know the amount of hard drives I've got in the, I've just there's a drawer unit over here, and the top drawer's full of hard drives. Most of them probably don't work, some of them have been wiped, but it's still, we can use them. At the minute I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3.5. I think there's about 2. That's about 2.5s. I've also got, and I don't know if I can use these, I have these wonderful things that were donated. Tape drives. I have nothing to play them on. 20 to 40 gigabyte tape drives. There's a nice solid metal in the bite. It's unprotected. Oh, that's quite clever. I have quite a few of these. This is the only one that's actually open, and I don't know what to do with them. If anybody wants these, honestly, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sealed 20 to 40 gig hard drives. Well, yeah, tape drives. If you can use them, please get in touch, and I'll send them your way. Right, that's the cables on the case. I'll get this hard drive out, well, the motherboard out. There's that magnet on it, this just isn't working right. I hoard so many things for computers. I've got a box behind me of different parts of my own computers, let alone donations. I mean, this really isn't worth restoring fully. All I can do is get a new front for it, and that's really not worth it. More screws. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. I don't want that to be screwed to the motherboard. What the corner feels like, and it is. Our cable is not coming off. Hold it by the wrong bit. Well, God, Lord, I don't want to come out. Oh, blimey. One clip on the front. Oh, I'm damaging the socket on the board. Oh. There we go. Power supply for the CPU. It's off of there. All the front panel stuff. I don't think if this is a micro ATX or not. I'm sure somebody's about to go, oh no! That's not one of those, you stupid idiot. I feel like it's secured down in the corner there. Ah. You dumbass. There's one there. There's not one of those. It can't be one of those. How dare you? Like I keep saying, I'm not an expert. I just have a little bit of clue what I'm doing. So we're saved on this. I don't. All the crap down there, dirt. It's only a small power supply. Trying to find a wattage on this. It's over the Chinese or the end. 13 amps, 220 watt. Okay. Shame I can't. I don't need to do anything with that. I'm finding things I don't really need. Yeah. So we have from this one very nice looking, that's the size of the Xbox, to be honest, motherboard. Obviously it's not, I know. One DVD, multi-recorder RDL, what? Yeah, okay, so it's a DVD recorder then. I have one in my PC upstairs, full SATA, so at least it's nowadays sort of equipment, so it's in good enough condition. Sorry, I need to pause the video, I'm going to sneeze. You don't want to hear that. Right, so yeah, it looks like a really good condition, just a bit of cleaning up and it's away. So, bye bye Aspire. One graphics card, one motherboard and one hard drive. Next. Oh. Yeah, e-machines. I don't know, you're struggling to see it. Right, 2 screws over here. See, this has got XP on it. It didn't work. I wasn't... Well, the hard drive will still work, so the software's still on there and the key's on here, so I could at least reinstall it if I ever wanted to. I mean, I think it's just nostalgia, really, with old operating systems. We know that they all work better now than what they ever did. I mean, Windows 10, I know. First person who tells me, it's a camera machine. I agree with you. But still better to cope with nowadays stuff with it. Look at this here. Right, what is this? E-machine 740. I mean, that's just to suck the air in. Why don't they just have a side mounting heatsink? Power supply, I can't tell. What up here? DVD-ROM. Might come in handy. But also a floppy drive as well. You can't see that. And a hard drive. Right, let's start on the hard drive. Comes out. IDE. Modern SATA. And this one is a 40 gig, so it's quite old. But still, my first hard drive I had, I think it was a 40. Might have been a 20. Yeah, I think it was a 20 megabyte. Figure that one out, kids. I had an operating system on there. I had not much else. Why is this in rubber? It was a fetish back then. Yes. It might be vibration actually, just to try and soften it a little bit. Fragile. Whoops. There's another one for where it's what's on my hard drive. So remember, we're keeping count. That's 8. I'm starting to come down with a bit of a cold. What I want to do is cable up by the IDE cables, and power cables. Oh, right, that's going to have to come out that way, unless I can take the front panel off. Yeah. Full front panel out. Front panel off. All I've got is a button and a light. The hard drive, Pentium 4. I mean, at least doing these videos, I can look back at them and think, that's got that. Well, at least the plastic recycling is going to have plenty of it this week. IDE. I mean, it's not much of a floppy, but it's still going to be used for me. That was a spider or a big piece of fluff. Well, I'm just going to check on the back. There's no screw holding the board in. There's extra another card as well on there. Actually, there's 2 cards on this. Get there, see ya. What am I going to do for copyright music by singing it myself? I'm sure that wasn't copyright music. Release that. I mean, yeah, this has got to be old. Doesn't even say a product number, made in Korea. Just it's still in good condition, to be honest. But there's absolutely inside TNC. No idea. Probably blown everything up by now by touching it. But the graphics card. What is this? This is it network or is it a modem? I think it's a modem. I have absolutely no use for these at all, except for the nostalgia side of it. So I don't think I can phone anybody up anymore. God, you remember when you used to have to phone to get broadband? Or broadband, sorry. You used to phone to get the internet. All you'd get was screeching noise down the speakers. In them days, you knew when you finally got connected, you'd made it. And then when somebody picks the phone up downstairs, it disconnects. Yeah. So, let's have a look here. 1 screw. 2. Screw down here. Candy didn't move out of the way it's been. Liberty didn't turn TV off on here. Left that switched on from the last video. 2 there at the top. There's a hole in the corner right underneath there where they thought about putting a screw, although they haven't. Oh, okay. Well, that's for the for music from the DVD and CD player. Yeah, left, right, and ground, whichever one you call it. Get off that. Aha, no. There. Fun with magnets. And a runny nose. Luckily it's only the start of a cold, so possibly start of a cold. I don't know. We have another motherboard, 2 lots of memory on, so it makes it half a gig, 512. I mean, I know I can use these for things. The battery's still in perfect condition. I'd probably be advised to take these out before I do anything else with them. Caps seem fine, they don't need recapping. In fact, if it were a motherboard that had caps sticking out, I think I'd just throw them in the bin. With a whole lot in the bin. It looks like they're starting to bulge a little bit there. Unless that's what they're supposed to be. Dirt all over it. Now, that might even be the problem with this, why this one didn't boot up. Or did it now? Because this is an XP machine, isn't it? Right. So, 2 motherboards. Now I'm after these fans on the power supply, so what I'm going to do is there's still a weight on that on top. What I'm going to do, strip that afterwards. So I've got a modem. Do I need it? Well, I'll keep it for a bit. Right. Here you go. Can you see it? No. Right. This has the Dell machine, has a lever on the top. Get rid of that, stop it, picture rolling. Crikey. See, this is going back in time. Actually, it's going forward in time, isn't it? I'll take the other side off if I can. Sorry for rolling. No, it's riveted on. The other side's riveted. I do like a well crafted machine, but bloody hell. The amount of plastics on this. Oh, there's even a... No. If you want to pull the cable. There's one over here you can't see. I just realised something, there's two hard drives on this. And they're both in caddies. They're both, oh, covered in shh. I really must start doing swearing videos, warn people beforehand. I mean, I can be perfectly honest. They're not the same, exactly the same hard drives. Yeah, serial number is different. Yeah, well, serial number is different. Come on, you dumbass. Come on, somebody tell me what size these are. 20-year warranty, season out. Why will you have it so plainly what it is? Oh, there you go. 160 gigabyte. So, there's another 2 for what's in my hard drive. Coming soon to a... This is ridiculous. The amount of stuff on here. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'll put that back for you, shall I? Oh, look at that. So the size of it, the camera's too close up. Now you pull this down, because the arrow's pointing down, and off pops the front. So you can fit new drives. So somebody could fit new drives. Right, screw out. I don't know if this is another floppy or the memory card reader. I won't mind a memory card reader, to be honest. Right, is that in there for that? No, it's in there for the CD. Looking at the clock on this, I'm on 20, nearly on 23 minutes. Right. DVD rewritable. Is it plus rewritable? Might become useful. SATA, so it's better than the last one. And this is the memory card reader. I've got a couple of these. SMXD. Dusting. See, most stuff nowadays is SD, what I use, but that micro SDs, so it's not really much use. God, this is a massive board. I don't even know if I can get this thing out properly, or if I do, what I can do with it. I'm taking that off. Don't magnet off. Angle you right a minute. Board there. Does that spring that way? All come loose. I like the twist there. Ah, okay. Oh, I forgot about that bit. That's okay, it's not snapped off. Look at the size of that heatsink. But at least it does 3. I wonder if it actually would do 2 monitors. Another graphics card for the power. So that's 3 graphics cards. I'm trying to know what the power supply on this is. It's not well, you can't see because it's there. Tom 150 watts. I mean, they're nothing compared to nowadays. Absolutely nothing. All these cables. Probably fitted once and then never used ever again. So Cable. Surprisingly, the batteries are still perfectly fine. What gets me is that aren't 2032s just standard everyday batteries? How come they haven't leaked in time? Well, I'd like to know. Oh man, covered in dust. Right, let's get this off. Stupid plastic thing. This on the other side. I do like a good strip down. Oh, okay. That's why that does that, because that's attached to the plastic. So there's no, it's obviously pre-bolting it directly to the hard drive, oh, to the motherboard, sorry. Everything nowadays is bolted from the back, which has got holes to do that, but so that's already off. I can do that. Oh. Now this is a Intel 05 Core 2 Duo 1.86 gigahertz. I don't think at the front of this said what it was. Nope. We'll put that back in place for the time being. Does anybody know which way this went in? There's two notches there for the holes. Fluff there, which doesn't help. I think it was that way around. Well, there. Oh, didn't help. Okay, and back to screwing. Bit of a cobweb in this corner. Nothing like a Sunday afternoon. Being in a nice quiet area, banging and screwing all afternoon. Lovely. I'm not taking the screws out in this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna. Ow, you flip, that's sharp. What I'm gonna do with this. It might just be too big, old, to even attempt. And I have one more computer, which is the Compact. That weighs 3.5 ton, and that will not be stripped today. For reasons I don't want to. Ah, hello. Cap gone on that one. Oh. I have bad feelings about this. Get out, you little thing. No, I seriously think this is unusable. Anything at all. Let me get that. Right. Back again. This here. Bits of dust everywhere. That 512. That's 1 gigabyte. So it's 2 gig in memory. Oh, you're out of focus. There you go. 2 gig in memory on here. I want to put, if I would, I want a better heatsink than this crap. But, alright, we'll keep that. See what, if anything, to do with that. Oh, there's fans are plenty on this. I've done the hard drive. Hard drives. Houseblade's no use to me. Finally, I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Like a little fan down. I'm off camera again, aren't I? Okay, Tom. This bit here. I'm still off camera. There's a fan inside, a smaller fan. Comes out down there, this one comes up here, then out of the gap there. So, right, that's it. Look at that crap in here. Fluff. It's not even my fluff. That's the worst bit about it. Anyway, I think I've been on for too long now anyway, so that's 3 donations done. I'm going to use these for all sorts of bits and bats, the parts I'm saving. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, donate, share, you know the drill. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.